What's up, guys? It's Adrian. I'm here with.
Hey, we're Jarrett,
I'm Gary.
and we're from your favorite band, Bowling for Soup.
Hell yeah. All right. What's the difference between a Bowling for Soup headline show and a festival set?
Uh,
Probably about 45 minutes.
yeah, pretty much that. I mean, we try to keep the vibe the same, but a headline show can go pretty long, and a festival set is usually contained in a 30, 45, or 60-minute window.
What's the one song you have to play at a festival?
It's going to be Phineas and Ferb, right? Well,
Yeah.
no, in 1985.
No,
We've got a lot of songs we have to play.
I think you're right. I think, the answer was "Girl the Bad Guys Want Forever and Ever," and then it was 1985. But I think it's Phineas and Ferb.
Do you guys feel pressured to play all your guys' hits?
No, I think we want to play the hits. You want to hear and see everybody singing and having fun. So definitely not one of those things where we're sick of playing this. It's great that we have songs that people like.
No, yeah, that was my first time seeing you guys, and I've been a fan of you guys for forever. So I was just freaking so stoked and fangirling in the back, freaking screaming my head off. So that was so fun to be able to actually see all the favorite songs and everything. So that was really cool. You've played festivals across multiple decades. What's changed the most?
Probably accommodations, right? As far as what's changed. The bathrooms are air conditioned now, which is nice.
Yeah.
I mean,
We get out of breath sooner. We're older.
well, yes, yeah, yeah. We get. I mean, heat does mess with us at our age, but yeah, we get Wi-Fi now, and the air, and usually there's at least one or two air-conditioned bathrooms
I think
backstage.
probably the biggest difference is now that we've been doing it forever, kind of wherever we go, we're friends with people. So it's like, oh, this is cool. We know half of the people here, where, back in the day we were making those friendships.
Well, and Wi-Fi and AC is always a plus, especially in this kind of weather.
Bonus. But he is right. The camaraderie is the reason why these festivals are fun.
Yeah.
We're across from Switchfoot right now, and we've known those guys for 25 years. So it's always good to run into old friends. But everything changes with the times, and it's a good. I mean, even this dressing room, this would have been a tent 20 years ago. And it's nice to have a place to be.
Yeah, I bet. What's the weirdest thing that's happened mid-set?
Weirdest thing that's happened mid-set. I mean, we've had a few things. At the Orange Peel, I was about to poop my pants a few years ago, and I had to leave the stage, and I couldn't really tell everybody why. And so you guys just had to fill the space.
I'll say within the past year and a half, though, we've all checked that box off. Each one of us has done that deed during the set at some point, somehow.
It happens sometimes,
So.
Yeah. But I mean, that is one of those things. But yeah, I mean, back in the day, in the '90s, for whatever reason, the power used to go out all the time. And so the more that it happened, the more we would react to it. And so, various ways to entertain people with the power off. There's a lot of those. But yeah, a lot of things happen mid-set.
It's kind of iconic about the pooping, though.
Yeah.
I love that.
I mean, when you have to go, you have to
No,
go.
you really do. And,
Yeah.
it always happens in the most random times. And
Everybody poops.
Sometimes there's been
Exactly.
crazy breaking news situations too, while you're on stage, and that's kind of weird, whether it be a team wins some crazy thing, or
Yeah, I know exactly what
or
you're
a really big thing. you
No,
know?
I know what he's talking about. I'm just going to tell you. We were on stage when the Dallas Stars won the Stanley Cup, but we were also on stage when they got Saddam Hussein?
No,
Saddam?
Bin Laden.
Bin Laden,
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
right? And you could just see everybody with their phones going, "Hey guys, we're like, what the fuck is going on out there? What's happening?" And so, but yeah, I mean that shit is crazy because you have zero control over it,
Yeah, that's absolutely insane.
yeah,
And
nuts.
what's the luck to get
Yeah.
both of those? That's great. If 1985 came out in 2026 instead, what year would she be stuck in?
Gosh, it's so crazy to even think about because I feel like we just live in this weird time where time doesn't go as quickly for whatever reason. So, but I mean, I guess mathematically it'd be 19 years, right? Isn't that it? So it was 1985. Came out in 19 years. So what's 2026 minus 19 would be
I was told there'd be no math. in
I,
this interview.
I failed math class, so don't ask me.
2017.
Oh.
No, 2007.
2007.
Okay, that was good because I
Which
couldn't.
nothing
thought
really
about
has
that.
changed since then, has it? I mean, my goodness. I don't know.
Internet's
2007. I think 1999 would be cool, but who knows?
True.
2006 would be cool because the obvious rhyme. Thanks,
Sure,
buddy.
yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Did you ever imagine the theme song for Phineas and Ferb would become such a generational anthem, and how did that happen?
You know, I have to admit, when I went to those initial meetings for Phineas and Ferb, we had already done a lot. We had been approached a lot, and you know, there's a lot of things that happen in those situations where you're excited about something and it never comes to fruition. So no, I mean, you couldn't imagine that show could be that big, you know, and for that theme song to be such culturally just in everybody's head, no matter what language they speak, is just wild. You know, we've gone to countries and had people sing that song to us in so many different languages, and it's so cool. It's so cool to be a part of that whole thing. But you would never, you know, again, it's sort of like even just being here almost 32 years in, you're like, hey, would you ever expected that you would be here 32 years in?
Yeah.
No. So would you have ever expected that song to be as you just don't, because so many things don't happen,
Yeah.
right? So we had already done or tried to do cartoons in the past that didn't work out, and so you know, super thankful. It's been certainly a blessing.
Oh, it's freaking iconic, that's for
It
sure.
is. That's right.
If Phineas and Ferb formed a pop punk band, what would their first single be called?
Oh my goodness, I would say probably Roller Coaster.
Ooh, that was a good one.
Yeah, just because that's an early episode. Everybody knows that episode.
Yes.
And it explains what their summer is like. That really was
that
a good
was
answer.
a good answer. That
Right?
was a really
That
good
was a
answer.
one. Yeah, it
Also,
feels good.
I have to show you guys, like,
Oh, no way.
I
Very
love
cool.
it.
That's awesome.
I love
Very
it
cool.
so
Love the
much.
black and gray.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. Which song from your catalog surprises you that fans still scream every word to?
Probably Two-Seater.
That's a good one. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Our fans are pretty vocal. They're singing along to most of the songs.
Yeah.
So.
I'll tell you this. The song that surprises me that so many fans gravitate towards is this song called Here's Your Freaking Song. And it is wild to me because it was sort of this like, we need a song like this to complete this album kind of thing. And I really, you know, again, even the way that it was written and the way that it was recorded, the whole thing, it just seemed like it was just this, you know, like a softball kind of thing. And people just love it so much, especially, you know, hardcore fans. So, but, you know, that you can't really predict which ones people are going to love like that.
No kidding. Which new song hits the hardest live right now?
Oh, from us?
Yeah.
Well, we only are playing Holding On to That Hate
So-
as far as new songs. So,
But I'll say, like, it's impressive the reaction we get when we start playing it.
yeah.
Right?
Newer song,
Yeah.
though, which is not that new. Getting Old Sucks always lands. And to us, that seems like a new song, but it's like 5 years old. But when you're playing songs that are 20 and 25 years old that are big hits, you know, and you take a break from that and play something, it's really cool to just see people singing along to it. But
for sure.
yeah, Holding On to That Hate's been really cool to see. Not only just old fans or older fans or people that have been around forever, but you know, young kids and stuff.
It's one that I feel like even when we start playing it, it's like there's an excitement.
100%. Yep, I agree.
If you could swap lives with one pop punk band for a week, who are you choosing?
Lives? We could swap lives
Yep.
with them. We could swap lives with one pop punk band for a week. I'll be honest. and I don't mean this to be a cop out, but I love being in this band. We're so different. We're together all the time. We eat together. We sleep. We don't sleep together. We do in the same room, but you know what I mean? Like, I think we fascinate other bands that we're just always together.
I love
and
that.
like we love what we do so much. But
We do have bands that we're very good friends with that they can't believe how much time we spend together. Even
Yeah.
like when we get off the bus and go have lunch and we're all sitting at the same table and they get off their bus and walk by and like, you guys are still hanging out together?
yeah, I think probably like a Blink-182 would be cool to just. I just want to know the inner workings of that. Like flying, we've never flown in a private jet.
You want that Kardashian life.
Right. We've never
For-
flown in
for a
pri-
week.
For a week.
For a
That's right.
week.
That's right. Yeah. We've never lived that or done that or like just been flown into a show and then you're home by 1 o'clock in the morning. You know, I mean,
Okay.
all of that seems insane. So
It does
that
seem
would be
insane.
fun to do. But I think everybody else, like, we know their lives, and I'm not sure I really.
Yeah.
I like ours.
You're doing all right.
Yeah.
I like that.
Things are pretty good.
Things
I like
are cool.
that. All right, last one. If aliens came to Earth, which song of you guys are you showing them?
Get happy.
Oh, wow. Yeah. If aliens came to Earth, what song are we showing them? Get Happy's a pretty good one.
I
Yeah.
feel like that's a really good
Yeah,
one.
I actually think you nailed that. Because it's what's great about it is it's like representative of the time, but also like that song sounds like it could be recorded today.
Yeah.
And we all should just get happy.
I feel like that's a great answer. All right. Thank you for being here with us
Thank
today.
Thank
you
you.
for having us.